Hey everybody, welcome back to the Timeless Tarot Oracle. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you like the way that I do these picker cards. And today ours is going to be what positive changes are coming towards you, okay? What positive changes are coming into your life, all right? If you want to take time and go ahead and pause the video and meditate on one of the cards, whichever one you feel that is that you are being drawn to, okay? And then check out the timestamps in the description box and the comment section so that you'll know you can kind of skip through things. I also do recommend that, if you have different situations going on in your life, take a number for each situation, okay? Could it be your job? Could it be your love life? And apply those as they resonate, okay? So you don't just have to choose one card. Thank you so much for those of you that support the channel and that are subscribing. I really appreciate everything that you guys are doing. If you like my style of reading, do be sure to check out the link in the description box, okay? This message is timeless. So no matter when you are seeing it, take it as it resonates. All right? So go ahead and choose your card and we'll get right into it. All right. For those of you that chose card number one, one are symbols of new beginnings, okay? Fresh starts. With the red here, this could symbolize something that you're very passionate about. It could absolutely be a love interest, but it also could be something with your family or co-workers as well. Okay, so just know this is about new beginnings. All right. So first, I'd like to start off with getting some cards from the Heal Yourself Oracle deck. And we'll just get a three-card pull on just like situations that, these are the situations that are changing. These are the things that are going to be changed. The positive energy that's coming into your life. This is what is going to be surrounding for those of you that chose card one. The first one is selling out. Selling out. All right. Unleashing your creativity. One more. Victim consciousness. Okay. So with the energy of this card, you really have had some instances where you have kind of doled yourself down for people or those that are around you. But as I said, this could definitely be a situation of family, co-workers. It's kind of like you haven't been living up to your potential. And in some ways, I'm going to be completely honest with you. A lot of that is because you have taken on this energy of being the victim at times and feeling like things happen to you instead of for you. Okay? The universe wants to bless you. The abundance is the way. But it's all about your perception and the way you think of things. But you have definitely given yourself over to certain energies that you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have done that. Because it has caused you to be bound. And it has really caused you to have some negative thinking around a lot of things in your life. Okay? Especially self-image. But as I said, we're moving forward with positivity. So we're going to use the sacred wisdom oracle deck. Sacred power, oracle deck. So let's get a card on the positive changes coming towards you for the situation in which you may have sold out. You may have sold yourself short. You may have settled for something and it really was not good for you. Okay, it was downright abuse. Some of you guys have you may have had a bad health situation because of it. But let's see, the positive change that's coming your way is boundaries. Boundaries. You are definitely about to put some boundaries up. This is new for you. You're about to, if you see here, there's going to be some people that are not going where you're going. You're going to start seeking after those things that you dream about. This is your creativity at work. You're going to start going after those things. And whatever it was that you felt like you sold out to, or you sold yourself short, or you settled for, whether it's relationship, whatever it is, you're about to put up those boundaries to help you move forward in your life. Okay? What is the positive change coming towards you as far as you unleashing your creativity? Unleashing of the creativity. Let's see. Positive change coming your way. Okay, and we have medicine. So if you are a healer and you haven't been able to do that because you had your own stuff going on, you definitely about to come up with some new things, and there's a lot of healing that's about to take place. You have a lot of take place. You have a lot of different ideas that are kind of outside of the box, and it's kind of like, you know, you're really about to bring that forward, and it's going to help a lot of people. It really is about, you have something that's wonderful. I don't know what you're working on, but I feel it's wonderful, and it is going to enrich the lives of so many people. And it's for, it may be something like a little bit of tough love too, because, you know, medicine don't always taste good as it go down, but it heals. Okay. All right, so let's see what positive change is coming your way as far as the victim consciousness, and you're really feeling like maybe things happen to you instead of for you, and you have rest. Okay, so any turbulent times, the turbulent things you have been experiencing in your life, you really, it's a calming is about to come over you. Okay, you're going to get in tune with your inner voice and start listening to yourself. The dolphins representing that. And when you listen to that inner voice, it's so much more peace and tranquility in your life. There is no victim consciousness because you go with the flow. It happens. Hey, let me change direction. Let me go over here. Let me flow with the current. Let me move away from stagnant water because there's sickness there. It's bad for your health. Okay? All right, so look at that. And then we're just going to get 3 tarot cards for each one of these situations. Let's go a little deeper and let's see advice moving forward or what Source Spirit wants you to know about this situation. Okay, so with you selling out and you setting the boundaries moving forward, look at that. The 6 of Wands, you are going to be victorious. If you feel like you don't have the will to do it, the sun is definitely going to be shining on you. There's going to be others that are able to help you along the way. Don't feel like you're at this by yourself. And if it's not physically other people helping you, you have energetic, the universe is helping you. You have ancestors, you have Orishas, you have God, Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad. Whatever your belief system is, they are helping you. Those energies are there rooting for you. Okay? All right, let's see about you unleashing your creativity with this new form of medicine that you have, new form of healing that you have going on. The world. This is your life purpose here. If you've been feeling like you've been lacking anything in your life, this newfound creativity and unleashing of your healing abilities is going to bring, so I told you, you're going to be healing the world. What you bring to the table. You're changing people's lives. All right, number 1. Go ahead. All right, and the victim consciousness and you really having rest when it comes to that situation. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know or understand about this. The 9 of Wands. And this is definitely about rest. Okay? This is about, you know, everything is already aligned. You have things set up, your team, everything you've been working towards. Look at this wand. This is all this action is coming in. And now it's time for you to rest once again. You move through things. Okay, you got other people watching your back now. Like I said, there are energetic spirits and beings that are on your side. They're looking out for you so you don't have to worry. You're not a victim. You are a victor. Look at victory. You're not a victim. Okay? All right, number 1. So there you go. If you like that, you feel like it resonates with you, be sure to thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. All right. Thank you so much for that support. Okay. Let's move into our second set. Okay. So if you chose number 2, card 2. 2s are about reflections. Okay? They're about reflections. They're also about pathways. Okay, so understand that that is the one put together, the two ones put together. So there's a coming together as well. All right. So there's a certain path that I feel like whoever picked this energy, if you pick two, there's a certain path that you're on, and we're going to get some information on the positive changes that are coming your way. But let's first get 3 cards from the Heal Yourself Oracle just to get your situations and so we can see where they're going. The first one is Hole in the Soul. Okay. Hole in the Soul. Take off your mask. And self-love. Okay. So if you did pick this card, you know, you definitely feel like there is something missing. You've been on a certain pathway or a certain path in your life, and you may feel like, you know, you're doing it for everybody else. It's not truly who you are. Okay? It doesn't allow you to fully embrace the essence of you. You may find that you're always putting your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions on the back burner because the path that you're on requires you to be obedient to others, you know, to care about and put others before yourself. Which there is a good thing about that, but there is levels and there is balance that comes with that. Okay? Definitely there is balance that comes along with that giving to others. You have to make sure you're pouring into your cup. You can't pour from an empty cup. You have to fill your own cup if you want to help others. Okay? But let's get some energy on let's see what positive changes are coming for you. That part of you that you feel like something is missing. What positive change is coming your way? Manifestation. Whatever it is that you feel like you have been missing, you are going to manifest it. Okay? The energy, the power of the sun is on your side. That's the yellow in the card too. The willpower. You're going to heal yourself. The Magician is about healing as well. Okay? Let's see what positive changes are coming surrounding you really taking off your mask and being yourself. What positive changes are coming your way with that? Community. You're about to find your soul tribe. You don't have to wear a mask to your tribe. They know you. They understand you on a soul level. There is no need to hide or to act. Okay? Very positive. You're about to align yourself with people that think like you, feel like you. Just have general principles like you. Okay? And let's see what positive change is coming as far as the self-love. What positive change is coming your way when it comes to self-love? The Rainbow Dragon. You are about to step into your power. Like I said, you have been the type to kind of give yourself over to other people a lot. You're always looking after other people, and you'll kind of take the back burner. Not that you're a weak person because you have dragon energy. There's nothing weak about you. You just don't feel the need to exert your strength. You don't need to prove yourself to anybody. But in certain times, you really have to understand that when you don't do that, it comes off as you not loving yourself. And over time, it does have an effect on you. Okay? You can only push things to the back so much. Okay? You're repressing your dragon energy. You don't want to do that because then you have an explosion. And it'd be like Game of Thrones. I'm sorry if you ain't seen it. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Okay? The last episode, you know, towards the end of Game of Thrones when she just went off on everybody and started just... Okay? You want to do that. Calm down, Khaleesi. You got to deal with things as they come. And, you know, don't let things build up. Okay? Express yourself. All right. Well, let's get you 3 tarot cards. a little advice from Spirit, or what else you need to know and understand. Let's see about you and you being the magician and manifesting healing. Okay, filling that hole in your soul. Ace of Swords. So you may have been dealing with some mental struggles about some things. Really feeling like maybe you weren't enough. Insecurities about who you are. And it's all going to come together. And it's really going to be a lot of acceptance of who you are. And really defending who you are. Okay? Like, look, I have nothing to prove to nobody. This is who I am. Take it or leave it. Okay? Heads will roll. Some people not going to like it. Because they're not used to that from you. But this is a positive change that's coming your way. Excuse me. Now for, oh, this one flew out the deck. The Four of Pentacles. I was saying about you removing the mask and you discovering who you are and you aligning yourself with your soul tribe. These are keepers. You're about to come across solid, secure relationships you can take to the bank. Okay, they will be there for you and you will be there for them. You will lack nothing when it comes to that. It will be no scarcity, poverty, consciousness. You're not doing that. Okay, they will be solid, lasting friendships. These are the kind of people you're about to meet that y'all gonna be, you know, in the nursing home together. Okay. And all right, let's see about your self-love and you really unleashing your dragon energy in a calm fashion. Okay, let's get a card for that. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. For you, you need to make a conscious effort to work towards self-love. That may mean you need to have a weekly routine, ritual that you do. If you're going to do massages, whatever you're going to do, music therapy for yourself, whatever it is that you do to self-care, you need to make it a routine. You need to build on that routine. Add to it, tweak it. You know, if you're used to just doing spiritual baths, you know, you may need to change it up and go ground your energy. You might need to plant your feet, hug a tree. Change up the things that you're doing or add them to, you know, your repertoire so you can mix and match. All right? But it's definitely time for you to work towards self-healing. It's time to get a hold of that and get on it. Okay? That will cut down on you leaving stuff pent up as well. Release that energy in other ways. If you're not going to say anything to people, or, you know, if that's just not your style, you have to release that energy. Okay? Or the dragon in you will release it when you least expect it. All right. All right, number 2. There you go. Hope that resonates and advises with you. All right. Let's go ahead and move into number 3. All right. For those of you that chose card number 3, 3s are about increase in multiplication. Okay? Increase in multiplication. The blue deals with spirituality, emotions, truth. Okay? Communication. All right. So let's see, where is this going when it comes to you? All right, let's go ahead and get some cards to see what is your situation. What are the situations that are definitely about to change and more positive things that are coming your way. The first one we have is temptation. Temptation. Pride. And say what you mean. There's something in your life that you really want, okay? You really, really want it, but your pride and your ego is not letting you say it. You don't want to release it and let it go. Okay? And it's almost as if you are tempted to go back into old behavior patterns that are, you know, negative or lower vibrational things, because you don't want to express or feeling the energy of somebody either being in love or really, really wanting to express how happy and joyous you are about a situation or a person. That's why I said that's communication. You want to increase the communication, with your pride and your ego doesn't want to take the risk. But in this world that we live in, if you want to, your thoughts, your words, they manifest, they create your reality. Okay? So you have to be more direct in what you mean. I feel like sometimes you may express it, but you're not as direct as you should be. Okay? And it's okay, because sometimes you just can't get the words to say what you mean. But I feel like you don't run from the situation. But this is what's going to happen with you. Let's get some positive changes that are coming your way when it comes to the temptation, okay? When it comes to the temptation that you face, what positive changes that are coming your way? Okay, angel assistance. So the universe, spirit, your angels, your orishas, ancestors, whatever, they are helping you with this. The temptation is being sent your way also because you're on the path. You've really started to work on yourself. In situations you really have checked your ego, but this is kind of like you're being tested a little bit, and you will make it through. Okay? Temptation only comes, you know, when you're doing good. You're not tempted when you so down and low or whatever. You're only tempted when you're raising your vibration. So keep that in mind. Okay? You don't feel like you're by yourself, because you're not. You do have assistance from those energies that are really benevolent towards you. All right, and let's see over here with your pride. What do you need to know about the positive changes that are coming concerning your pride and your ego? Communication. Look at that. There is a transformation that is about to take place in the way that you talk to people, in the way that you communicate. Okay? And it may be, you know, if you can't find the words to say, you may need to write them. Okay? If you can't find it, whatever communication style you're used to, switch it up. It's a big transformation that's about to take place, and you'll know what it is because Source is about to show you. And it's a certain thing about the way that you're going to be able to communicate that I feel like your ego is going to be a little satisfied, because there is a lesser chance of your ego being bruised or hurt. But you know what? It's fine. Because at the end of the day, you're going to understand it. And it's okay to not want to be totally vulnerable. But you will experience some vulnerability, because you still are going to be expressing yourself. But it is going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay? Very positive. Transformation in the way that you communicate. All right, let's see what positive changes are coming towards you really saying what you mean. And when you really do get direct and say exactly what you mean and communicate what you mean. Let's see. So we have Animal Kingdom. Okay? And this is about things like being naturally in the groove, in the flow. People playing their parts, that were like not trying to force things. Like, look, I'm a bear. Hear me roar. I will eat. I will be lazy a little bit. This is who I am. Say what you mean. If that's who you are, that's who you are. If you're ego and you like to fly alone, you're a loner. And you may be trying to force yourself to, you know, be around people. Say what you mean. Like, look, I'm a loner. I love you. I like you. But I need my alone time. I need my space. Okay? So you really are going to get into the role of who you are, and everything is just going to flow. People are going to get it, because that's going to allow them to, guess what? Be themselves too. Say, okay, you an ego. Fine. I'm a bear. Let me go do my bear stuff while you do your ego stuff. And we come together when we come together. There's no pressure. Okay? Now let's see. With the tarot, what else you need to know, understand about this? Let's see about the temptation, and you really having assistance from the angels to deal with the temptation and not being swept away with it. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. So they're definitely going to be communicating with you, and the things that you are learning or that you're going to learn, there are going to be tools that you can take with you for the rest of your life. They're going to be tools that anytime temptation pops up, you're like, oh, okay, I see what this is. And boom, I can use this. So pay attention. Pay attention to what Spirit is trying to communicate with you about dealing with temptation. About dealing with the situations where you may think the grass is greener on the other side. Okay? All right, let's see about this beautiful transformation in the way that you're going to be communicating. What do you need to know, understand about the beautiful transformation that is going to take place with you? The Four of Swords. The way you communicate, they're going to be directly related to the things you meditate on, okay? So if you have been the type that used to like pop off at the mouth before you could think, before you can actually gather your thoughts and be kind of reckless with that, no longer. You're really going to start taking time to think things through before you open your mouth and say anything. If you see that it's going to cause any kind of negative energy to come your way, you're not going to be with that. You're going to want to keep your peace of mind. So you're definitely going to be watching the things that you say and making sure that they are beneficial to whoever you're saying them to. And beneficial for you as well. All right, over here with the Animal Kingdom. And you saying what you mean. Animal Kingdom and you saying what you mean. What do you need to know about that? And you kind of just getting into the role of who you are and expressing that. Nine of Cups. This is all you've been wanting. You've been wanting to be yourself. It's about to come. You just couldn't express it. It's coming for you. That open communication, Spirit showing you and teaching you the ways that you can communicate and how it is beneficial to you is coming. Your wishes are being granted. Okay? All right, number 3. There you go. Like I said, if you like the content, make sure you thumb up the video and subscribe before you go. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into number 4 for those of you that chose card 4. Let's see. Did my 4. Okay, 4s are about security and stability and foundations, okay? The yellow here represents happiness, intellect. All right, it's also the air element. So let's see. What situations do we need to know that are about to improve for you? That are about to bring more positive energy your way, okay? More positive outcomes. Okay. The first one we have is alchemy. Entrapment. And procrastination. Okay, so you're in a situation where your surroundings, the people or the places that you are surrounding, your environment is directly affecting your magical abilities, okay? You know that you're supposed to be moving away from this situation because you're smart, you're intelligent. You are an alchemist. You have an understanding of how things go and how they're supposed to work. You know you're supposed to be moving away from it, but you're dragging your feet. Because you have like a whole lot of loyalties and oaths that you've taken that, they're still holding, they're still bound, you still feel bound to those and feel like you can't do it because you made these commitments. But you have a clear understanding that those commitments no longer serve you. You're just dragging your feet with ending things, okay? But let's see. Let's go in to see what positive changes are coming concerning these situations, okay? What positive changes are coming concerning your alchemy? And this card flew out the deck, and we have protection. Okay? You weren't protected. That's why a lot of your things weren't working. A lot of your manifestations weren't working because you were not protecting your energy. You know, you may have had people around you, or you may have been telling people about things, and, you know, their negativity was affecting it. Them not wanting to see you succeed is just as strong as any sort of witchcraft. Okay? But it don't matter. The positive changes that are coming your way is you're about to be fully protected. The armor of God, okay? The armor of the universe, of source, is going to be all around you. All right? Now let's see what positive changes are coming your way as far as you feeling entrapped. What positive changes are coming your way as far as the entrapment? And then you have self-love, okay? So you have a situation in which you're going to really take on a new stance and start to love your inner child. You're going to tap into your inner child and realize the reason why you may be staying in these situations. Are you not leaving something alone because you don't want to abandon them, because maybe you have felt some sense of abandonment in your childhood? Was someone not there for you, so you feel like you have to be there for everybody else? Okay? So that self-love is going to come in, and you're going to start nurturing that part of you that maybe felt like you couldn't do it because of that. And once you get that newfound sense of understanding, it really is going to be a positive change, because, you know, you're going to release those ties and not feel entrapped by anything. Okay? All right, let's see with procrastination, what positive changes are coming your way as far as you procrastinating, but like making these changes that you know you need to make. Okay, what positive changes are coming your way? Affirmation. Affirmations. Okay, so you're definitely about to start believing the things that you know to be true about yourself. You may start using affirmations, you know, putting them on your mirror in the morning, going over those things in the car on your way to work, you know, really affirming yourself. When you affirm yourself, you align your energies. You align the energies. You no longer feel, you have the willpower, okay? Your solar is going to be lit up. Okay, your crown, everything is lit up. So any sort of energy you had surrounding procrastinating, you don't need to, you won't have that anymore. Because you're going to have the energy of, I will do. I will be around positive people in my life. I will be protected no matter what in my life. I will love my inner child. I will care and nurture my inner child. Care for and nurture my inner child. Those type of things, okay? If you want to take a couple of those and write them down, feel free. Just to let you know, that's kind of where things are going for you. You're really going to have a different outlook on things and really become very positive about your self-image. Okay? Let's get a tarot card right here for protection and, you know, you being under the protection of the universe when it comes to the things that you are manifesting, things you're working on, you're putting together. The Star. You are a star. You are universal. You are cosmic. You are a cosmic being. And you are divinely protected. Anything that didn't happen up to this point, it wasn't time. That's all. And the quicker, the sooner you accept that, the better you'll be. But I think they're letting you know, or, you know, Spirit wants you to know that you are protected just in case you need that extra sense of security. Okay? You are. They got your back. You are a bright, shining star. Okay, let's go with this entrapment and self-love. What do you need to know, understand going forward with that? On how things are really going to change for you and become positive when it comes to that. The Seven of Swords. Any sort of, you know, people are going to be exposed. People have been hiding things, or there's been some sneaky behavior going on here. And that's really going, when you see that person or that situation did not have the same energy that you had behind it, that's really going to let you know, okay, you know what? I have to stop doing this and I have to start loving myself. because I cannot depend on anybody to do that because you never know what a person is doing behind their or your back or their back. Okay? You never know what a person is doing. So in order to just, you're never going to know. So don't even try to know that. The best thing you can do is to love yourself. If you love yourself, it don't matter what they do. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you have self-love. And nobody can take that away. All right? All right, let's see about these affirmations over here. And you're really moving past that procrastinating energy. Okay? And this is a foundation, once again, that you're setting up here. This is something long-term for you. This is going to make you in better spirits throughout your entire life. Two of Cups. The balance is coming. Okay? The balance that you seek, the connection that you seek with yourself is coming. You haven't been balanced. Things were throwing you off, but now you're going to know who you are. It's going to be revealed. The balancing of the shadow self and the light self is coming. Affirm yourself. Okay? All right. All right, number 4. There you go. Once again, if you like the content, be sure to thumb up the video and subscribe before you go if you're new here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like my reading style, do check out the link in the description box. That's how you can book personal readings with me, okay? All right. On to number 5. Number 5. Those of you that chose number 5, fives are about changes. For me, this is the alchemist, the number of the alchemist. It represents meditation, okay, manifestation, and manipulation. With the red being here, this definitely represents love or relationships, but also colleagues and family. Okay? So let's see. What is going on with you? Number 5, what are the situations that are going to be changing for you, that are going to bring about more positive outcomes, okay? Positive changes. Cycles. Cycles. All right. Wild. Have faith. Okay. So you've been going through a period of time in your life where things have been hectic for you. Hectic. Okay. You're really going through a period of self-discovery, and sometimes you don't quite like what you see. And I feel like you may judge yourself harshly, too harshly at times. You need to understand, like I said with the 5, things are changing. You are changing. This life is about going through cycles. Nothing is going to stay the same. It may look the same, but if you dig deeper, nothing stays the same. As you go through each day, you absorb new information, which in turn goes into your subconscious mind, and you change. You literally change every day. Okay? And I feel like you've been really hard on yourself because you've had a wild time where maybe you haven't been as responsible with things as you would like. And that's because, you know, you weren't supposed to be. You had to experience things so that you have a higher level of understanding of what's going on. But you feel like maybe at some point you may have hit the point of no return. And I want you to know you need to just understand you're not lacking anything. Your faith has been tested in some areas, but you are going to move through that. You still are solid in that. The universe still has your back. Nothing is lost forever. Okay, as far as who you feel like you could be or energy that you could carry. If you would like that energy again, no, it's not going to be exactly the same. But if you could tap back into certain energies, because it's all about cycles. The question here is that, are you still that same person who enjoyed it? Because sometimes you can ask to go backwards. And once you get that situation or get into that situation, it is not what it used to be. It no longer serves your higher purpose. And you know it from deep within. And to really understand your higher purpose and what serves you, you had to have this period of wild times. Okay? It was all meant to be. You need to understand that. Okay? But let's see what are the positive changes that are coming your way as far as the cycles you've been going through in your life. What positive changes are coming your way as far as cycles? Wow, Davis. Your level of understanding is about to increase like 100-fold. Your divinity, you walking in your goddess or godhood, is about to increase. You're about to be, receive some spiritual downloads about some things. Okay? This is what's coming your way. It's really going to help you understand what you've been going through in your life. Like your whole life. All of the cycles in your life, they're going to be revealed to you. It's kind of like they say that, when you die, everything flashes, your life flashes before you. You're going to kind of have those moments. And in those moments, it will be revealed to you why it was like that. Okay? Powerful energy there. All right, let's see what positive changes are coming for you as far as that little wild period that you may have had or you're going through now. What positive changes are coming from that? Illusion. Okay? So you may be under the illusion about some things that happened during that time. You don't fully understand them. You may think a lot of things were something that they weren't. And like I said, once these things are revealed to you, you will have a higher level of understanding. The illusions will break down. Spirit is going to show you where things were not what they looked like. Okay? Where you were in the matrix. You're coming out. Okay? You're breaking free. You're Neo. You are the one. And the universe is going to show you. All right, let's see what you need to understand about like having faith and trusting the universe, trusting spirit that you're going to come out of the illusion. Okay? Freedom. Freedom from the illusion. Balance in your life. Moving in the right direction. Moving towards the light. Coming out of the darkness. But not doing away with the darkness. Having a higher level of understanding of darker times or darker energies. Transmuting that energy into something else. Alchemist. But your freedom is coming. All right. I like that. I'm loving that for you. If this is your energy and this is you, congratulations. Okay? Because it feels so good when it's kind of like if you're under a spell and things are shown to you like, oh my goodness, I can breathe now. You kind of knew something wasn't right. Okay? But let's see about you really stepping into your power and things being shown to you and having this awakening. So this is like Akashic Records type stuff going on here. Let's get a card for that. The Four of Wands. Definitely going to be a happy time for you in everything that you do. Excuse me. Everything that you do. Happy, happy, happy energy. Solid, secure. You're going to know who you are. There won't be a doubt about it. Nobody's going to be able to shake that foundation. Okay? All right. And let's see with you breaking through the illusion here. Things really being shown to you. And this really being a positive energy of coming out of that. Realizing the wild times and why they were there and why they were needed. What do you need? What is it? The Hanged Woman. It's all about observing. Realizing why, once again, observing what happened to you. Observing your life, your lifetimes, for those of you that are into that. And applying it to this lifetime and having a higher level of understanding. That sense of needing to be wild, it's coming to a close. You need to just observe yourself. Be still. Okay? And in stillness, you find freedom. Have faith that in that stillness It's coming still. It's still coming towards you. Okay? Let's get a card for your new found sense of freedom. Are you releasing those energies of regret? The Ten of Cups. You're going to be so happy. All of that is washed away. Okay? Anything that no longer serves you is gone. Complete and utter emotional fulfillment, happiness. Okay? The changes are coming. You are the alchemist. You're setting this in motion. And your faith and your belief that it's going to happen for you is the key here. That's the magic. That is your thoughts creating your reality, because you are Davis energy. You're powerful. Okay? All right, number 5. There you go. Okay? If you like the content, be sure to thumb up the video and subscribe before you go. Check out the link in the description box if you guys would like to book yourself a personal reading. All right? Until next time, be well, be blessed, and be whole. Peace out.